So today I'm going to ask you about the extended essay, your experience during the extended essay writing. So first of all, I would like to ask the highlight of your experience while writing your extended essay.
The extent essay, since the beginning, I already have an idea of what I want to make.
Yeah.
So I guess for me personally, it's much easier to write because I have an idea of what I want the result to art look like since the beginning. Um, I guess the highlight, the kind of fun or hard part of the extended essay is when I have to implement uh, a few hundred lines of code for something for a specific algorithm that I'm trying to benchmark. So basically, my extended essay is comparing two algorithms, right? The
Yeah.
a red-black tree and an AVL tree, and I have to
Mm.
implement both of them so that I can compare them.
Alright.
And so the highlight of the experience is, of course, to implement them, and it's really challenging because I spent like about 2 3 weeks just to code it.
What comes in your mind when you heard that one of the core subject will be extended essay?
I guess in like about grade 10, I already know that my standard essay, whatever it is gonna be, it's
Hmm.
going to be either in math or computer science
Right.
or possibly physics. It's definitely gonna be one of those three subjects.
Hmm.
And in my head, I feel like if other people can pull it off, if other people can
Yeah.
manage all the work, why can't I? So honestly, I'm not
Okay.
too worried about it.
Have you ever heard before about the extended essay?
I've heard of my brother work of IAs, EEs, CAS, etc.
All right. Okay. What is the difficulty in the beginning of the process? You challenge, you find.
For me, I think what the biggest problem is when after I come up with a topic, I actually find it really hard to know if this topic is actually good
Yeah.
in a way because there are very few titles that we can just look up on the internet, and even if
Mm.
we can find some titles, they're usually going to be wildly different from whatever we came up with.
Mm.
So I guess that's kind of the hard part is that we do not know if it's really hard to tell if an idea that we come up with is really suitable for an extended
Okay.
essay.
So means that the original idea is very important to start the extended the essay.
Yes, yes,
Okay.
definitely.
What suggestion are you gonna say? I mean, to the younger student in grade 10 before they are entering the IB?
I guess I can say E is not something you can just spend 1 week or one day or 1 week or 1 month on. You have to
Mm.
spend much time on EE, so be prepared to manage your time really, really wisely.
Okay.
Um, and I guess come up with a topic kind of early because
Yeah.
that is really important as well for you to have more time to work on it. Don't just change your topic when you feel like you're halfway done, then suddenly you feel like you can encounter an obstacle. Don't just switch your topic.
I agree with that. What skill do the student need to get a good uh, essay?
In general, I guess, okay, for one, you have to write 4,000 words, so you have to be able to structure your EE in a way that
Mm.
readers can understand it.
Yeah.
You have to structure it nicely and yeah, according to whatever the IB wants. Then you then oh I guess a very important point is know how to make diagrams
Mm.
because if you don't have any diagrams in your EE, it's going to be really hard to understand for
All
people. I
right.
think being able to draw diagrams easily and being able to identify when to draw diagrams is really
Okay. So, what do you think about the supervision?
I think the supervisor is only there for us to ask or for them to and then they give feedback for our work.
Mm.
So really, the student is 100% responsible for the extended essay. When you work on your EE, it's best to already have an idea of what you want to do, and when you
Mm.
go to meet your supervisor to ask about things, make sure you already have a list of questions and
Mm.
make sure they're only important questions.
Do you think writing extended essay is hard or easy?
It'd be hard if you haven't seen papers. So
Mm.
you, if you want to know what EE should look like, go read some papers.
So from the whole things of the extended essay, what is the main skill that the student need to have?
Time management. Yeah, it's also
Yeah.
important for your IAs, for
Yeah.
tasks, for TOK essays and presentations and all the schoolwork in general.